Hello, everyone, and welcome to Breaking the Internet one game at a time. It's iTechnics here, and this time around, we are going to attempt 9 Souls. So, if you do enjoy, please like, subscribe, and do all of the things down below. Because everything. I'm so excited for this, and I cannot wait to test it. So, but first things first. Sending this to the Discord, and there we go. All right. Well, let's begin. First, let's look at the keyboard and mouse. Okay, movement is totally normal. Okay, interaction or hook is E, attack is that, jump is space, shoot an arrow is C, you can parry with left mouse button. Attach. Hey Nia, welcome in. Dodge and a mystic nymph is a Q. Restore is R. Next arrow is O. Previous arrow is U. Okay. Fun. Let's begin. For players who want to fully enjoy, yeah, we're doing story mode. Let's begin. Let's need to fix the camera here. Whoa. The animation's so sick. Nah, like, I got off of work. Like, work has always been annoying for me as well. So yeah, we're doing a new series. Just going through a whole bunch of different games and essentially breaking them. That's part of my lore, apparently, so. Yeah, it's so pretty. Like, it's shockingly pretty. Holy. Whoa. Yeah, I haven't seen anything of this game. The art is so good. I'm impressed. All I know is this is a 2D side-scroller type fighter. It kind of reminds me of Hollow Knight. I think that's the closest thing I can think of that this reminds me of, is Hollow Knight, actually. Yeah, this is literally Lost River. Kinda. Yi, I knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from way out there. Snacking grilled fish again, are you? Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess it up this time. Hope will be seasoned normally. Don't worry, I won't let you down. Did you come running to me just to talk about dinner? Oh, right, the flower. sneezed and sent an unfinished message. Whoa, okay. Interesting. Hold on, what's this? Examine. Collected data. Dead. Yeah, this entire game is so pretty. Dead person's note. Crooked words etched into the ground. I found the exit, but there is no way to go back now. The messy note seems to be the last words of the deceased before they passed away. Interesting. Lore. We are already getting lore. Press repeatedly to perform a 3-hit combo. Fun. What we got here? To collected data. Camp scroll. Troshwan's story scroll. One day, the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly, someone jumped out from the stone. It turned out to be a great hero. The handwriting is quite neat for something written by a child. In the bottom left corner, there is a note stating this is the 63rd episode. Hey, it's like the snake stuff that was from before. I thought there'd be some in the hidden cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? A crimson hibiscus? Is that the flower you've been fussing about? Yeah, that's the flower they use for the ceremony. According to the shaman, the bigger the flower... There's one right up there. We're already getting into the parkour. Let's go. Wow, you're right. But I'm not sure I can even climb up that high. And there's a boar. Has the wings of... It has like a tail that reminds me of like a peacock or a fox or something. Hey, hold on. How did a boar get all the way up there? And there it goes. Aw, it snatched the flower away. Oh well, it probably needs it more than I do. Ah, it's about to get dark. Let's head back to the village. I'll go look somewhere else next time. I'll get the flower for you. Huh? It's fine. You really don't have to. Are you really gonna go get it? Okay, I'll wait here for you. Be careful not to get hurt. First things first, what is over here? Literally nothing. Okay. It's an attempt at voice. Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's fun. You can wall run as long as there's like snake. Press jump and no matter the universe, there's always a boar. Yup. Jump and press E to use your grappling hook. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is gonna be sick. The frick? Freaking awesome. What's down here? Okay, already getting into the combat. No, man. This game is free. Well, as long as you have Game Pass, this is free. But like, everything is so ungodly smooth. It's so smooth. There's 2 ways. Let's go this. Boar! I was looking for a new game to hyperfixate on anyway. Obtained item, artifact, Crimson Hibiscus. These flowers that appear around the Peach Blossom Village are used by villagers as decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it that harvests will be bountiful if this ceremony is successful. While that hasn't been proven, everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. Yeah, as long as you have Game Pass, it is free. Which, I have Game Pass because I use a whole... Which, I use Game Pass... Like, I have Game Pass, and a whole lot of the games I have use it. So... Aww. So yeah. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, sick. So I can... There's a block mechanic as well for with a right click. That's fun. I'll steal Game Pass from my older brother. Yeah, but like, unironically, so worth. Hello. I'm back. I hope you didn't get hurt. That boar was huge. Don't push yourself too hard. It was only a year ago when you needed my help to walk, remember? Here. Wow, you really got it back. You really got it back for me? It's even prettier up close. Given time, even the prettiest flowers wilt. That's okay. At least we're here to see it, even if it won't be long. I don't really see the meaning behind all of this. But you still went out of your way to help me retrieve it. Thanks, E. We should head back. We'll be in trouble if they find us here. The hat. Just the most casual hat. Wow, this festival market is so lively. Look, every household has dried meat, and someone's even brewing wine. This game's gonna have a soul-crushing ending, I just know it. Yeah, the vibes. Yeah, something tells me something's gonna happen to Schwan, and I'm gonna freaking hate it. We've had bountiful harvests for 2 years in a row since you've arrived. You've pretty much become the village's official good luck charm. They're just coincidences. Ah, don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. Also, praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we are all fed and clothed. If there's nothing else I need to do, I'm going back to dry the fish. Stay for a bit. You should take the chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later. Oh, crap. If anything happens, don't. With sunrise grace comes sunset's sigh, every day a cherished sky. Been buzzing with energy as of late. Wait. I know, right? Remember how glum he used to look when his parents left? His parents what? But that guy he hangs around with, he's a bit of an oddball. Hey, that's kinda mean, man. Hello, shaman. In the old days, when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first, some were ignored and raised their swords towards the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. That's a bit excessive. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. So be good, children. Listen, follow and believe, and you may also be chosen one day. That sounds like a frickin'... It sounds like the most divine souls above. I humbly ask that you heed my request. Okay, so the 9 souls are like the religious, the religious figures for the village. Honestly, something I feel like would totally make sense is you see the face on that thing looks like a lion. The character that we're playing as right now, Yi, looks like a cat. A cat and lion are in the same general family. I feel like Yi is just a very, a lower ranked soul. And I feel that's just what's going to happen in the future. We're gonna become a soul and take Chuan Chuan with us. I mean, that would be so cool, that would be sick. Hello, Shenong. What the hell you looking at? Beat it. I don't want any part in this dumb festival. You know, what? And just who do you think you are, you pint-sized punk? Ah, curse this damn ceremony. One day I'll show everyone what's really... Never mind, you wouldn't get it. All this nonsense is making my wine go sour. Ooh, character bio. Okay, so skills. Movement, immortal dash. Press shift while moving on the ground to dash forward and evade enemy attacks. Also effective for evading crimson attacks and lasers. I don't know. Probably just something. Spell style. Key blast. Hold down F to generate an explosion by charging a talisman with up to 3 key charges. All talisman charges inflict internal damage upon impact. Talisman explosions convert all internal damage into direct damage. Ooh, that's fun. Triple slash, press that repeatedly to materialize your internal energy into a blade and unleash a 3-hit combo. Use with caution, as you will be momentarily vulnerable after the combo has been initiated. Huh. And parry. Press the right click to deflect enemy attacks and convert them into key charges. Precise parries will result in some internal recoverable damage, taken. Certain moves like Crimson and Fire cannot be parried. Oh. I'm kinda curious about the Immortal Dash. I can't use it yet. Last year, my daughter was one of the lucky few to be chosen. Fun. Hey, we found him! What's up, buddy? I wonder what it's like to live with the gods. You're back! Did you see anything interesting? I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm gonna sew it onto my clothes later. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there. Oh no. Why? Is this something to be happy about? Of course. I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller. Let's head inside. I'm hungry. Oh no. He's sewing a flower that they got together onto his clothes. Something tells me something's happening here. Yi, I'll be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure to eat properly when you're on your own? I freaking knew it. Dang it. Remember, the rice is stored in the bin, and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out. Stop worrying.
Well, don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know. It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore.
Are you kidding? Aren't you scared?
I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course I'm a bit scared.
If you're scared, then don't go.
I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part with you and I'd have to part ways with you. Yi?
Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition.
You might be right. But parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. Okay, so he's going into a pseudo-heaven, and if what I said previously was right about Yi being a soul, he's going to do everything in his power to get Shuan back from them. Honestly, I feel like that'd be sick. I ran into the Forbidden Cave from the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's where I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone?
If you say so.
But since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony?
What is it?
That story you were telling me about the man fighting the flood. Tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he?
Okay.
Shuan's so excited.
Where did we leave off? He journeyed over mountains and rivers.
Oh, that's so sick.
Peach Blossom Village, the night of the ceremony. Incoming signal.
Lord Yi, greetings from your humble I knew it! I knew it! I literally called it! I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you will have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest.
I know. How's the security at the Abhaman facility?
The system indicates they are currently on low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please, excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your mystic nymph on you?
I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it.
That's a pity. If it had enough power, you can make use of the Mystic Nymph's scout mode for reconnaissance. Your body just made a full recovery, after all. So it might be best not to throw caution to the wind.
It wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed.
Certainly. Your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yi. Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you. Was that telekinesis? Hey, freak. Finally showing your true colors, eh? I can see everything you were doing.
You're just seeing things.
You think you can fool me with that stupid hat? Do you take me for one of those morons over there? When a man talks to himself, is he not talking to those who are watching?
Watching?
Don't think I haven't noticed. I've seen those bizarre statues glow in the middle of the night. Whenever I cover them up with cloth, a mysterious wind blows them away. I know the truth from the very beginning. Those statues are possessed by demons.
Demons don't exist. They're merely the delusions of fools.
Demons are afoot, and that's that. They're the kind that eat people, too. This place isn't a paradise. There are no gods, and I sure as hell do not know who came up with all that mumbo-jumbo anyway. Admit it, you probably know a thing or two about all of this. Fine, keep your secrets. I'll prove them right in front of everyone's faces one day. Don't bother me again. Did I call it, or did I call it? The statues, the ones that are literally made in the image of gods, glow at night, and he can use telekinesis, he's definitely a soul. Shinnon sure is an active imagination. All that loneliness has made him go a bit kooky. Yeah, no one should like him. But I called it. Those that are chosen can go live with the gods. The peach trees have blossomed beautifully this year. Thank the gods for blessing our peach blossom village. That freaking soundtrack goes hard. Ah. That is sick. A yin-yang-esque temple. The shaman of Peach Blossom Village hereby receives your decree. In accordance with the soul's orders, we humbly pay respect. What? Bro got his head yoinked. What the heck? Decapitation? It locks onto their neck, drags it up, and freaking snaps it in half. Holy hell! Xuan. He's one of the picked. He's one of them. No. No! Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, Yi. Time for me to go. What? Yi, stop it! Hold F to attach talismans. Yes! Oh, that was sick. Oh God, spare us from your wrath. What's happening? Yi? The Yi you know is a lie. A lie? But you're the only family I have left. Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Why are you... Wait, where are you going, Yi? Hold E to hack the platform? Hold on. I can blow shit up. Got a health bar. I got a freaking health bar. What the frick? God, this animation is so sick. press R to use your medicine pipe to heal. Oh, that's Sally face shenanigans are going on. What's this? Some Sally fear shenanigans are going on. Status. That is so cool. Hold down F to generate an explosion by charging a talisman with up to 3 key charges. Oh, okay. Skills. These are all the skills. Oh, so leveling up gets you skill points. Oh, that is so sick. So this is like a save type thing. Fear instead of feel. I fear. Ah, okay. Oh shit. Dodge traps. Okay. What is this? Even the menus are smooth at him. Yeah. This is so sick. Key item. Bloody crimson hibiscus. A crimson hibiscus soaked in a villager's blood. Ape men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. What? Are you kidding? Okay, so I'm assuming, yeah, you can't go down there. Okay. You can see their freaking... Look at the background! Yo, you can see the freaking decapitated... Bruh. Holy... That is wild. Hold... Wait, what? That's messed up in a cool way, yeah. And down we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna stock up on key charges. Because I'd like to be able... That's a lot more than 8 bodies. I'm trying to freaking parry that. It's not working. The soundtrack to this freaking... There's so many hibiscus! Eat a hack. Oh, okay. That's sick. I pull a freaking Naruto-esque thing. Oh, okay. What's this? This looks just like me! Holy man. Ape Men surveillance footage. Ape Men are capable of abstract thinking even prior to undergoing transmutation. Transmutation. Individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behavior. Caution is advised when dealing with. The Ape Men originate from the Pale Blue Planet, which was first discovered in a deep space observation report from the Hauchin sphere. They are one of the extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the celestial sphere. Oh, ape men are humans. Warning. Unusual activity detected in the livestock area. Perimeter breached by living organism detected. Wait, the freaking chief is here. Incoming signal. We are in trouble, my lord. Your destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls can now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter. My actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. I'm prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, why, then, did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for that ape-man child? Don't question my judgment. Just do your job. Of course. Please forgive my apprehension. It is just that all our calculations have been thrown into disarray. In any case, please reach the predetermined safety zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. Interesting. Something gives me the slight thing. Ease internal damage will gradually recover over time. Something gives me frickin'... Okay. Yeah, something gives me frickin' boss fight about this. This is a root node. Let's rest. Let's look at some skills. I have no skill points, still. Let's hold down F to generate an explosion by charging a talisman with up to 3 key charges. All talisman charges inflict internal damage upon impact. Talisman explosions convert all internal damage into direct. Okay. Fun. And status. And then both of these systems have been locked. Your medicine pipe can be refilled at root nodes and pipe refill stations. Oh, okay. So I should be back to full health and 2 heals. That's good. Press... Oh, okay. Hey. No. I'm at 530 whatever currency thing. I was right. It's a boss fight. Or at least a... Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Jesus. There. Talisman number 1. Come on, hit me again. Unblockable. Yeah, that was an unblockable attack. Wait, what the frick? What the heck are you? Get stunned. Bud? No, hack. Oops. Yeah, and if I remember correctly, the type of creature I am right now is known as a kitsune. Hey. Whoops. Didn't mean to freaking blow out the mic. Well, okay, those things just straight up kill themselves. Elevator. Ow. Oh, okay. If you look in the top corner, you can see a beating heart with a 0 next to it. I think by collecting gold and stuff? There we go. I think that allows us to get extra... Right, let us go. Hack. Alright, we reach another one of these. Let's rest here. Very good. We have all of our health and stuff back. Really good. No, the frick you don't, bud. Come on. Hold on. Can I not blow it up? Ah, okay. So you have to press and hold. Got it. Ooh, I got that parry thing down. Golly. What is this? I do not seem to understand. Can I hit this? Is this a new ability? Oh, that was a health potion item. Okay, what's this? This is a boss fight. Red Tiger Elite Baishi. That's unblockable. Let's go. Frick. I missed. What the frick? My revenge starts here. Defeat Bai Ching. This with that one song from Epic the Musical would be so sick. Jade Stone Stasis Jade. Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. Time immobilized will vary depending on the enemy. Okay. So enemies hit with talismans now get frozen. Ooh, that is so sick. New Kunlun. Okay, well, that was the first boss. And surprisingly, no deaths. I'm normally not very good at this sort of game. Let's see what this is. Digital, council digital signage. Tiando Council recruitment slogan. Your first step into the eternal. As the Tianhou catastrophe spreads, the formerly secretive organization known as the Tiando Council emerged into the open. They recruit technical personnel for the Eternal Cauldron project, with motivational slogans, and invited the general public to ascend with New Kunlun, a new path to survival. This brought a glimmer of hope to Penglai, which had already plunged into doomsday panic. Interesting. Wait, what is that? Hold on. What is that? There's a thing up there, and I don't know what it is, and I'm very curious about it anyway. So it seems the main way we have to go over here. What the frick is this Yggdrasil looking thing? Holy. Pretty. My lord, I sense you have made it safely to the council district. My worries are indeed unwarranted. Fusang seems to be flourishing more than ever. Holy crap! Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solitarians has never stopped growing since your departure. What impact will this have? Okay. Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanism you designed. The roots are very accustomed to their current environment. None of that matters anymore, so long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council code at the root pinnacle so that we can rebuild order and punish those criminals. Forgive my impudence, but access to the council code requires the permission of all soul seals. You will need to snatch them from the other 9 souls, who certainly will not give them up without a fight. If they've got a problem with that, then I'll just shut them up for good. Ooh, that is insane. As you are probably aware, my calculations predict that will be a treacherous road to go down. But regardless, time is of the essence. Please make your way to the predetermined safe zone. Yeah, but this frickin' 3D frickin' world tree looking ass frickin'... This is frickin' insane. Shout out to the devs of frickin' 9 Souls. This is insane. New Kunlun Launch Memorial. Inscriptions in the front of the statue. The Tiando Legacy. New Kunlun Launch Memorial, constructed Year 1 Foundation Era. The Tiando Council undertook the legacy of the legendary Fangxi Lair, and initiated the Eternal Cauldron Project upon Kunlun Island, the place where he began his journey. New Kunlun would bid farewell to Penglai and lead Solitarians towards a new era. As much as, you know what, screw it. Hold on, I have a skill point now. Skills. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so I can get some new abilities. So we got Swift Runner. Hold down shift while moving to greatly increase movement speed on flat ground. Shortens travel speed times along familiar paths. Key Boost. Increases maximum key charge capacity through advanced key training methods. Inflicts increased damage when striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. Strong attacks include any Azure Bow attack, the final strike of a triple slash, and talisman explosions. Huh. And Bullet Deflect. Deflects certain projectiles like arrows or bullets back at the enemy with a precise parry. Useful against ranged enemies. Yeah, I'm taking Key Boost. You can only get them at root nodes. Dang it. Never mind. Tip: to parry on the ground, you must be facing the attack. Parrying in the air. 9 Souls has every part that I like in so many games all fused into one. 100%. Something tells me this is very story-based. Specifically, that door is going to be heavily story-based. So I'm going to continue looking through here, because this is the safe zone, and I'm curious. Oh, frick! Quit that. Ouch. Okay. So, got it. That is an unblockable attack trap thing. Okay, so let's go down here. Ouch. Okay, so it seems like I can't go over there either. So let's just go back to where we were before. Honestly, 9 Souls has literally every part of it, and along with that, a Chinese kinda... This is a safe zone, he immediately gets attacked. What the frick? Okay. Something tells me this is going to be either a really big boss fight, or I am just tripping. Oh. Hi. Activation failed. Mystic Nymph decryption required. Oh, okay, so we need to decrypt a frickin'... Ah, there's another way up. Good to know. Oh, okay. Mystic Nymph. Scout mode. Obtained a fully charged Mystic Nymph. Press Q to activate Scout mode. The Azure Flyer, or Mystic Nymph, can perform reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals to unlock new paths. It is the ideal choice for exploring unknown environments. It was once limited to its projection function due to lack of power, but has been returned to full functionality. Interesting. Hold Q to summon it. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. This... Okay. That's fun. That means we can also open this now. Wait, what? I can't? I can hack this now, though. There it goes. There we go. Welcome back, Lord Yi. I have been waiting here for a long time. Did you lock the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber? Ah, yes. That was the only thing I can do at the time. The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately, I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down, but that was all that happened to me.
I didn't think they'd also go after you.
This servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. What's important is that you're alive.
No, what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side. We need to act fast.
As you wish, but first, I need to make it the safe zone a bit safer. Activating LD detection firewall. Establishing pathing interference in 3, 2. Bro casually covers the entire thing in a barrier. Done. The alarm system of all 4 pavilions have been turned off, and its coordinates have been obfuscated. As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you are tired, you can rest here. Enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also an essential part of the plan, after all.
No need. I don't have that kind of spare time.
Understood. Next, we need to deal with the Jade system in your body. It seems to be in critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. Please bear with it. Repair completed. You remain very calm as always during the repair. You may now modify your Jade system in any root node.
Anything else to report?
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. The souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations of the respective zones of New Kunlun.
Can you pinpoint their locations?
Please forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I do not have the permission to access that data. The only thing we can be certain is that due to your presence, the 9 souls will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. Are we speedrunning this shit?
I know.
There is little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful, and may fortune be in your favor. New ability gain, Jade System. The Jade System has been repaired and can be configured at any root node. This system is developed by the ancient Fang Shi Guild to assist in combat. Inserting different Jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. It should be noted that an extensive Jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Character bio updated. Okay. He's running on 7 energy drinks and 2 cups of coffee. Yeah. Whoa. This is pretty. Ah, I found you. Shanchan! Hey! Shanchan! Phew, I finally caught up with you. Schwan. Hehe, there's no way I'd ever miss out on a hero's quest.
Stop fooling around. How did you get here?
Anang brought me here. He found a hole underneath the altar and wanted to check it out. I asked him to bring me along.
Oh no. You mean that paranoid Shinong?
Yeah. On our way, we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. They were swinging their swords around, and it was terrifying. There was this huge, glowing golden beetle, too. Anong accidentally touched it, and he jumped in pain. I also saw those terrible machines.
You shouldn't be here.
Like you can talk. You ran away without explaining anything. What did you do at the ceremony? Where are we? Is this your old home?
Where's Shinon? You need to go straight back to the village with him.
No, I don't want to go back. You were the one who said I can make my own destiny. All I want is to stay with you. I'll do anything. I'll even do all the cooking and cleaning. Please, let me stay.
You can stay here for as long as you promise not to step outside. We'll discuss this again after I'm done with my business.
Are you trying to trick me again? You better not run away on your own.
Don't worry. You just stay put. I've got nowhere else to return to anyway.
Okay, well, be careful out there. I'll stay here and wait for you. Fun. Alright, there we go. There's so many things here.
Wow.
Okay, so you can run out of bounds. That's fun. Snake things again. Oh yeah, 100%. This whole thing looks so pretty, and it's in like the form of a yin-yang. What the frick are you?
Leia,
Ah,
it's you. We meet again, disciple. I don't know you. You look familiar, though. Leia? Impossible.
our fates have been joined long after either of us have realized.
Where am I?
A limitless realm, where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space-time and consciousness.
I don't understand a single thing you were saying.
One asks while another answers, but neither can really know. Isn't it marvelous?
Did you create this space?
Yours truly does not possess that ability. I have studied Fushang for eons. Yet, when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting.
Do you also not know how to leave?
That's hardly difficult. Realize what is natural and simply act on your thought. However, I do ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must not bring an end to our cycle of time.
I said that I don't know you.
This horn allows its user to resonate with Fu Shang, enabling travel between the central and outer nodes.
This will take me back to the Four Seasons Pavilion? I never thought the nodes had this sort of function. If it actually works, it'll save me a lot of time.
This horn is of no use to ordinary people. You, however, are different. Please accept it.
Item obtained. Equipment. Fu Shang Horn. Allows the holder to move between any of the Four Season Pavilions and any registered route node.
When Yi is brought to the limitless realm, a mysterious sage presented this as a gift to him. When blown, it resonates with the primordial roots Fushang. All paths eventually converge. We shall meet again. God, that freaking scene transition animation of the freaking snake, of the snakes is so sick. Oh, that was a meditative state. Why are you over here? I've never seen such smooth stones in my life. How are they made? And these lights, they glow without fire. It's incredible. It's going to take some time for you to understand our Solarian world. Solarian? Is that what you call yourselves? So there is a world outside the village. You never told me about any of this. That's so sneaky of you, Yi. I'm here now, so you may as well tell me everything, right? You'll just get more confused the more you know. No, I won't. You know I'm not that dumb. I'll teach you nice and slowly when I get the chance. Yay! Pinky promise? Pinky promise? It means you can't lie. Now what are you? Shanghai 9000. Repair? 9,000? Oh. Only 100 G. Currently, sure, let's freaking repair this thing. Oh, fun. Robot assistant, give me data on this region. Sola, Hurrigan. Loading. Is it broken? It's been drawn on to. That's suspicious. Is this thing? No, are you supposed to be here? Identify yourself, or I will disassemble you. Easy. I, Shanghai 9000. Non-suspicious. Shanghai 9000 will not hurt you. Help, service, help, guide. Solarian. Shanghai 9000. Cooperate. Give me map data. Give you benefit. Benefits? Like what? Shanghai 9000. Collect. Each zone, map, data, chip. Shanghai 9000. Analyze. Map. Show you. Help. Hack. Read. Resources. Information. You win, I win, we win. You can analyze map data chips from each zone and locate resources. 1 Shanghai 9000, 1 map data chip. Thank you. Cooperation. You were certainly quick to thank me. You're acting way too weirdly. I've never seen a robot assistant proactively make a request of someone. But if you really can provide data on those resources, I consider working with you. Thank you. Thank you. Good deeds, good rewards. Oh, something tells me that a broken assistant like other robots in performing some other tasks. Something tells me if I give this thing any map data, it's going to immediately send it to all of the other souls and screw me over royally. Oh. Very fast elevators. Fun. Now, what is this? A 3D printer. More jades. A ricochet jade. Even with imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and inflict increased damage. Must be used in tandem with the bullet deflect skill. Medicinal jade. No. I bought it anyway. Whoops. My bad. I thought that said cancel. My bad. Okay, sick. So, jades. Okay, so I currently have 2 jades. Being the stasis jade, attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize it, and medicinal jade. Increases health restored with medicine pipe but slowly applies healing over time rather than immediate. Though the healing is immediately interrupted upon taking damage. Fun. Instead of instantly, it's passive. That's interesting. Crimson attacks cannot be parried. Normally, they must be dodged. Okay. But, incoming signal. Okay. I hope you haven't gone far, but there is something I am unsure as to whether I should share.
Speak freely.
In truth, I owe my existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through his decision that I wasn't destroyed.
Who?
The soul in charge of Power Reservoir, Lord Kwafu.
That damned bastard.
I understand you hold a grudge against him, but in my humble opinion, it might be worthwhile to engage with him. After all, Lord Kwafu's unique talents are undeniable. Even if he declines to cooperate, he could still be of value to you.
Fair enough. I'll consider it.
The power reservoir is located at the base of the central core. Take the transport elevator down, and you should be able to find it. Okay, and if he did not frickin' damn it. Oh yeah, Mystic Nymph, let's go. Hello. Remote hack. Let's go. Big elevator. Boing. Hey. What the frick? Okay, I'm glad I figured out how to freaking... Let us begin. What? What is this? Oh. Interesting. That's not boss battle. That's like a mini fight thing, I guess. Regardless, I find it quite cool. Okay, there has to be something I can do with the green dots. I would not be surprised if that was like a, Come on. Bonk. Oh, frick. How about you don't? Ouch. Now this is giving me Path of Pain vibes. Ouch. Dang it. Ouch. Ah, that was dumb. Alright. side, we now have the, ouch. Okay, sick. We found a way around. That's good. Okay, sick. We found another one of these orb things. Oh, we're into the, we enter the spirit realm again. Okay. That's fun. Boing. What am I doing? I'm not trying to dance. Jump above the orbs and then press that to jump higher. Oh, okay, I was right. Okay, got it. Fun. The trick is not to predict, but to expose. Your reaction is as important as your timing. To think that the green key aura was visible all along. Boss fight! Press jump and press that to counter a crimson attack with a green blow. Huh? Oh, okay. So you can block crimson attacks now? Ouch. I fell off. What? Okay. This is really, really precise timing. It's either that or I'm clicking way too freaking soon. What the frick? Okay, so I have to do like the same freaking parry timing. Okay, so as it's about to hit me. I got it. Okay. I think I can get it now. Got it. Expose the flow of ki to make it suit your ends. Gained a new ability. Tai Chi Kick. Press K in midair to bounce off of New Kunlun's green energy orbs and gain access to higher areas or explore new paths. If a green glow is present on an enemy using a crimson attack, you can use a Tai Chi Kick to inflict internal damage. Ooh, that's sick. New ability. And for some reason it's K. Okay, Jades. I can install Jades. So I can install the medicinal Jade. Nah. That's this one. Dude, I think I keep falling asleep, nothing on you, just late at night. Ah. Alright. Tai Kick. Nah, it's fine. Nice for you to stop by. Key boost. Increases maximum key charge. Then one immediately after that is life recovery. Recover some health after picking up experience dropped after death. The chances of me actually using this one is very low. But still. Very nice. Okay, anomalous root node. Root node system error warning. Warning, this root node is experiencing an abnormal energy discharge. Danger, only maintenance personnel allowed. Root nodes are one of the key technologies that the Fangshi Guild unlocked and laid the foundation for advanced rhizomatic technology. Today, the flow of transmission of rhizomatic energy can be controlled through these root nodes. However, the mechanisms behind the primordial roots are still shrouded in mystery, even for modern Solarians. Okay, sick. So I can now have 2 of these. Fun. Okay. Got him. What's this? Enemy. Okay. Okay, so as cool as that is, there's still some things I have yet to see. Over here. Ouch. Okay, so what's over here? Hacked. Whoa, pretty. Transporter. Activate. Oh, okay. Piece internal damage will gradually recover. Okay. Secret tunnel. All right. Item obtained, Pauper Jade. Increases gene collection radius, allowing for the collection of gene from farther away. Waste not, want not. Oh, okay. So it's so jades are kind of like runes in Hollow Knight. Interesting. Fun. Honestly, no idea what came over me. Just to look at that, but I did. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? God, this is such a hassle.
This is a central control room for the power reservoir. Please listen carefully. I don't know how you woke from hibernation or how you managed to get here. However, this is a restricted zone as according to the law. All trespassers will be removed. If you are lost, I urge you to leave as soon as possible. I've already summoned the Dusk Guardians to handle the situation. It's me, Yi.
Huh? Who did you say you were?
You heard what I said. Disarm the security system already.
Now you listen to me. I don't know what kind of hilarious prankster you think you are, but did you really think you can fool me with that crude disguise? Leave now. What a nuisance. No.
And I've unlocked a second Jade. And it is only one, actually. Which is pretty cheap for a Jade. It's a pretty cheap Jade. I will not lie.
Got him. That's a freaking dog, but. Hey. Fine. Why? I can't remotely hack it. It's kind of dumb, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, it's fine. I'm pretty sure there's something over here I can do. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was annoying. Okay, let me hack you again. There we go. Get hacked, son. And get hacked. Okay, a whole bunch of money and a basic component. Widely used in AND processors for guards and various machines. The amount of Jinn used directly affects their performance. Yields in a small amount of Jinn when recycled at a 3D printer. Okay, got him. Well, that took a while. bottom. That was close. There we go. Whole lot of money. Up to 1,500. Hey, yo. Goodbye, dog, says me. Okay, let's unlock this door. There we go. Now we're good here. Okay. Go. Hacked. Oh, a digital walkway? What the frick are you? Celestial Sentinel, Zhao Dan. And that is death number 1. That is the first time I've died yet. Okay, I can, however, get a new skill. Bullet deflect. Shadow strike. I'll take this one. The one immediately after that is key boost. Increases maximum key charge capacity through advanced key trading methods. Okay, cool. So we can just get another one. Fun. That does mean I'll have to go through the entire, you know, thing again. Not annoying? You're annoying. There we go. Soul Collect. He's gene and experience falls onto the battlefield if he dies, giving him a chance to retrieve after he's reborn. Interesting. Celestial Sentinel Jedi. Comboed much? Can I not combo him? Or can I at least counter? Okay, that was some pretty decent damage recovered. Come on, get me away. Get me away. Let's recover. Thank you. Honestly, I kind of want to finish it off with a really sick freaking... Got him. Let's go. Jesus Christ. I used both of my heals. Computing unit. Each additional Tau 90 computing unit increases the Jade System computing power by 1. The Jade System was developed by the ancient Fangshi Guild to assist in combat. Inserting different Jades unlocks extraordinary power. Okay, this one. Okay, got it. So now I can hack this to reopen this door. Okay, sick. So now I can go and put it into the Jade thing. Perfect. So now I can go and put it in over here. 2 skills. I have a skill point. I'll take Swift Runner. Jades. I have another one of those, so I'll install the Pauper Jade. Now I can get more money quicker. Because reasons. Okay, so performing a existential dread attack. Got him. Nice. Yeah, rest. There we go. Got him. Sick. Okay. Okay, so that's this area. I think I saw something in this as well. It said pavilion? Yes, I did. Pavilion. Alright, sick. We're back here. Yeah, and now I can recycle basic component. No, I'm going to hoard it. Alright, let's see what we can get. So, there's 2 Jades I can get. Being the Mob Quell Jade, Yang, allows talisman attacks to simultaneously hit an additional target, useful for battles against multiple enemies. Yeah, I'll take that. And Ricochet Jade. Even with imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and inflict increased damage. Must be used in tandem with the bullet deflect skill. I'll also take that. There's also a pipe vial. Increases the number of times the pipe can be used. A vial to store medicine in your pipe. Okay, I should have read that. Getting 3 heals would be a whole lot better than just 2, so I'm kinda upset about that one, but nah, it'll be fine. And now I can talk with you.
My lord, it's been several centuries since you last departed. A regular life form would have had to endure countless winters and span multiple generations. I've been wanting to ask you this ever since I came back. What is your sentiment setting at right now? My sentiment setting is currently locked at 90%. Who was it that adjusted the original settings? I have been ordered to not divulge that information, but your incident seems to have affected them greatly. They came over often to chat with me after you were gone. They even activated my built-in therapist module.
He's a therapist? He's no therapy dude. That's fun. Really? He's now therapy. Fun. No, he uses the word normal. Yeah, nah, I think I'm good. Jades. Yeah, okay, we're good. Let's go back to the last node we've been to. Quit. Okay. And now we can go back. Yeah, we now can bounce on top of the little green orb boys, which is good. And hacked. There we go, new chest. A whole bunch of new stuff, and the 4 treasures of the study. An artifact. A Solarian artifact that would be gifted to Xiao Xuan. An ancient writing tool. Calligraphy has transformed into a traditional art, with emphasis being placed on air. Erudite, scholarly atmosphere created by each purposeful brush stroke. I got a gift! Boing, boing. Alright, let's go to the pavilion. Let's give him a gift. Give. The 4 treasures of the study. Yes. Here. This is a calligraphy brush. Stop writing with that crude charcoal.
Wow, you write with this? How do I hold it?
You're holding it backwards. I'm teaching him how to write. Remember, the order of your strokes is very important. The tips so soft.
Ah, now my words all crooked.
Practice more. It's not easy at first. As a first timer, you're more talented. You're already more talented than I ever was.
Who taught you to write? Was it your mom? Dad? Your teacher?
We had a big tree in our yard, under which was my first classroom. Back then, I had a clingy classmate.
Who was your classmate?
Pay attention, that's another mistake. Calligraphy demands focus. You mustn't be distracted.
I know. Thank you for the penny. I just thought of some new ideas and I wanted to write them down quickly so I don't forget.
Are you done with your story yet?
I'm already at chapter 102. The hero dug out the divine sword from the field and is now going to the sea to duel the fish princess.
Okay, that sounds like a good opportunity to practice. Don't forget to keep your back straight. Your eyes should also be a healthy distance away from the paper.
Okay. Yay, I'm teaching him calligraphy. Let's go. Last note. Very heartwarming. Destroyed. If I remember correctly, I couldn't... Oh right, there's this area over here. Newfoundland Central 8-man facility. This looks different. Tract, recover me? Yeah, it was this before when I was here, but when I was here before, I didn't know how to use this. I'm glad we do now. Yeet. Hacked. Money and basic component. All right. Boing, boing. Yeah, I can do it too. Come on, bud. Yeah, I can do it too. Got it. So 2 parries can do that. Oh, come on. A delayed blast? That's dumb. I can totally see an incredibly hectic frickin' like Path of Pain-esque frickin' I can totally see a Path of Pain-esque frickin' parkour area, like entirely composed of this. And hacked. Very nice. I had the opportunity to essentially just instant kill him, and it didn't work. Oh yeah. Is that what I'm hearing? There we go. Rest. There we go. Pretty. Money. Oh, frick. And hacked. Okay, got 1 of 3. Okay, here's another transporter. Let's go. All right. Let's hack this. No, that's functioning. Now let's activate this and rest. Got him. Let's go. Okay. I definitely completed the hack. Oh, there's multiple layers. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Okay, remote hack. There we go. Jeez, that was really annoying. Recovery. Okay, so. Yeesh. Standard component. Alright. Instant annihilation, because I can. Okay. Annihilated. I'm so freaking good at this, man.
dead. Wait, what? Another one of these freaking statues? How dare you? A remote hack for a door that was really far away. How about no? Ah, dang it. Let's go, Technologia. Is that a freaking boss? What's up, buddy? That was freaking close. Bro, are you kidding me? Can I not even hit those things? Not gonna lie, kind of annoying. How are you doing, dear brother? The sun is out today. Remember how we used to go hiking on sunny days like this? I was at that age when I couldn't stop asking questions. You were always so patient as you tried to explain every bit of the scenery around us. You were the best. You knew everything there was to know about everything. Memories!
Non, ouais.
Were an invention that changed the world. Scientists from long ago created them to make everyone's lives better. But the adults around us are biased. They consider all technology from the turbulent era to be a dangerous weapon of war. Now, these momentous breakthroughs just sit here, collecting dust and weeds. What do you mean? Are they broken?
Activating them isn't as easy as flipping a switch. But don't you worry. One day, your big brother will fix them all up. After you fix them, promise me we'll get to play in one of them. That's not somewhere we can play, silly. I thought I just told you that. So many of them. I might have not understood everything you said, but I wanted to cling to you all the time. I thought you were the smartest person in the world. The color of the sky, where rain comes from, why the stars shimmer, you knew about it all. You've accomplished so much and received all those lofty titles since then. But to me, you've always been the most amazing person in the world. Sister. It's a really long ride to have that type of memory. Alright, well. There we go, I have a skill point now. Let's get the bullet deflect skill. And now they all require two. Where's that weird noise coming from? A defect? Pardon me, I was captivated by the incredible craftsmanship of this building. The words burst forth, flowing freely. I've never seen a weapon that shows interest in the arts. What's your model? Haha, the circumstances of birth do not make a sage, does not a sage make. I may run man-made circuitry, but I place much faith in my poetry. Pray, call me Shu. I am also known as Battle Lord Mark II. May I inquire as your esteemed name? Call me Yi. No need for the formalities. Well met. This fortuitous encounter deserves a verse of its own. When blossoms drift from swaying willow boughs, the morning air bestrews its sweet perfume. Say not adrift for more than spring allows. There is less time to cherish than we presume. Your meter's off. Alas, is it so? You're right, Sir Yi. The final line contains an error, the source of which an issue with operator 37 in my system. Allow me to moment to blaze. Oh, I am bereft of Gene and unable to carry out repairs. Whatever shall I do? Gene. Gene is a keystone for all that it harnesses the electrical humors. For artificial beings like myself, it is but the most precious of precious materials. Oh, I have traveled far and wide, gathering myriad treasures, but without Gene wielding my connections, they just become a burden. I've devised a plan that might resolve this urgent need. Judging by your attire, I surmise that you must have been born into wealth. To tell you the truth, my luggage houses an extravagant collection of precious artifacts. If you have Gene Nabata, I'd be willing to part with a few of my treasures, peruse at your leisure, sir. Okay. Well, we got another shop. Okay, we got a recovery jade. Increases the recovery rate of internal damage, helping you get back to the fight quicker. Health thief. Recovers some health after a successful shadow strike. Steal an enemy's health to heal yourself. Last stand jade. Increases damage output when health is below 25%. Break the cauldrons, sink the boats, make your last stand. And quick dose jade. Shortens the time needed for Yi to use his medicine pipe, reducing his chances of getting hit. Compelling unit. Adds another thing to the Jade. Ball of Favor. Animal feed made from food waste. It's very nutritious for some livestock, but shouldn't be ingested due to its excess amounts of bacteria present during fermentation. Dragon's Whip. The tongue of a dragon snake contains deadly toxins. It spreads its poisonous saliva around to kill its prey. Necroceps, a corpse of an insect that died from a parasitic fungus. The fungus hijacks the insect's nervous system and keeps it moving after the insect has died. And then Yuseng, which is the roots and stem of this alpine plant, resemble a person and is rich in toxic alkaloids. A single root can down a giant beast. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is get the computing unit. There we go. Oh, he has multiple. Okay. That's good. Okay. So now, Jades, I have 4. I'm probably gonna go to the Pauper Jade for the Mob Quell Jade. Well, and here we are, Jades. Uninstall, install the Mob Quell Jade. Allows talisman attacks to simultaneously hit other enemies as well. That's really good. There we go. And with that, that's where I'm gonna end off the first episode of Breaking the Internet one game at a time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and do all of the things down below, because at 250 subscribers, we are going to be playing Subnautica. And that is gonna suck for me. Regardless, I cannot wait to see you guys